Yo, Shumaze, we are here. Let's get it. Is this boom in the way? Scoot up. Yo, y'all can hear me? How I sound? How I sound? Turn this off so the shit ain't going on full stream. Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so as y'all know, we're gonna go over the Spider Farmer giveaway, Grow Tent giveaway, and give y'all details on that. Y'all can ask y'all questions. And I'm probably just gonna talk about some popcorn and the last video that dropped. How's my audio? Looks like we're coming in pretty good. Yeah. We got the nocturnal grow going on in the background. And our Olympus Myco bags. We go get another hour streaming today. UK Asylum, what's going on? What's going on? 225 Films. What's up? What's up? Dame does this. What's going on, man? We locked in. Let's get it. Hey, if y'all could do me a favor, you know I don't be asking for much. If y'all hit that like for me, it definitely will help out the stream. Man, I appreciate y'all for being here on this Tuesday night. It's a late night. Man, it was a long day today. Bro, it was a long day today. Stealthy Spores. Go check out Stealthy Spores. Trading card game. Your boy Easy B. One of them heroes, man. Go check it out. Stealthy Spores. StealthySpores.com. And your boy's even on the holographic. Come on, man. Stop playing. We got Epic Hero. Let's get it, baby. StealthySpores.com. Y'all go check it out. They got a whole deck. This is the winter 2024 deck right here. See what we got. Comes with a bunch of mushroom cards. They give you details on that specific one. Some pretty cool art on there. They got a lot of them too. And each season they update the cards. What else they got? Got spore prints. We got some more heroes. Let's separate these. Spore prints. We got some more hero cards. Let's see who's in here. All of your favorite growers, content creators. Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. What else we got? I know we got the villain cards are cool too. Some more sport. They got sport print cards. Yo, what's going on? What's up with y'all? How is it played? I'm interested. I got the instructions right here. I could go over it real quick. We have the villain cards. You see it right there. There we go. The villain cards. We got electrical outages, freezing, government regulations, fungus gnats, and shady vendors. Speaking of shady vendors, I do not sell anything. I do have EazyBlueThumb.com, which is a Shopify. I'm doing some design work, so it's not up right now, but it'll be back once I get some more designs for you guys. That's all I have. So if anyone is asking for money with account like EasyB, it's not me. It's a scam. I don't ask for nothing. They got a lot of mushroom cards in here, to be honest. Some of these I ain't never even heard of. Oh, we got some tidal wave though. Hey. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, bet. So let's get into it, man. I know some of you guys been in here for the last few streams. Working on being consistent Tuesdays and or Thursdays. You know, I don't want to fully commit to 2 days and have it locked in and I don't make it, because last Thursday I got busy. So, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So pretty much for the Spider Farmer at 6:20, we're going over the rules for the Spider Farmer giveaway. So for the Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent giveaway, I want you guys to go over to the pinned comment that I have at the top. That is my new YouTube channel, EazyB Exotics. It's my reptile channel and like a more personal channel, trying to branch off into different things. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to that specific video that's linked, like, comment, and subscribe. When you comment, I will take your name, put it in a random generator, and then the winners will be drawn May 20th, which is a Tuesday at 9 p.m. And you'll get a brand new Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent. Yes, sir. You feel me? So that's all you got to do, really. And my goal on my end, which is I would like to get 50 to 100 subscribers on this EazyB Exotics channel. So if you guys could do that, then the giveaway will be pretty good, pretty cool stuff. You know, it's a full tent. And the honest thing about this tent that I really like, which is kind of weird, but it's the zipper. The zipper is amazing. I have a couple of other tents, and the zipper is not that quality, but I do like the Spider Farmer zipper. It's weird, but yeah, man. Oh, so hold on. You said you're interested in seeing. I got the instructions right here. Comes with 2 dice. I lost one, but it's 2 dice like this for the card game. Let's see. Ooh. It's a lot here, and it's not the instructions. Oh, it's on this card right here. The instructions right here. All right, so the purpose of this Stealthy Spores trading card game is a strategic trading card game set in the competitive world of mycology, where players assume the roles of passionate psilocybe cultivators. In this game, players duel. All right, you duel 50 cards. You got villain, vendor, hero. The objective is to reduce your opponent's ego from 20 to 0, achieving the ultimate victory through process which is known as ego death. Oh, it's pretty cool. Okay. And then each turn is 5 phases: prep, inoculation, colonization, fruiting, and harvesting, where players grow their mushrooms from spores to fruiting bodies. All right, cool. So you use the spore prints. Everything is correlated. That's pretty cool. I don't have no one to play it with. I'm not even gonna lie. I have nobody to play it with. But yeah, the cards are cool to collect, especially if you have the strains that you're actually working with right now, or the genes that you're actually working with right now. It's pretty cool. So stealthyspores.com. Y'all go check it out. Tell them EazyB sent you. You might get something off. So what's up with you guys, man? You got any questions for me? I would like to interact with you guys, get an idea on what you guys got going on, your grows, whatever you need help with. Um, so my last video that we worked on was the Popcorn Chronicles Part 1. Now for this, we did our popcorn prep from start to finish. Jarred it, pressure cooked it. Every time that pops up, it gets me. We jarred it, pressure cooked it, let it sit for like 4 days or so, 5 days, just in case anything was inside there that the pressure cooker missed. And we did some transfers. And right now I'm working with some antler reishi. And man, it's crazy because I have it in this mono tub, the micropose mono tub, and it got a lot of condensation on the top on the lid, which I was not like spraying it or anything. It just accumulated like a lot of condensation. So on one part it started to leak down, and I got like a bit of a contamination thing on it. But it sucks because I hope that thing grows out. We got some like fruiting bodies coming out, some little antler reishi popping up. So it'd be pretty cool. I really want to start doing that style of grows. And yeah, that just a little learning curve. So what I did was I took the lid off because I have it in my Spider Farmer. Took the lid off, let it sit in there for I think like 12 hours or so, and then the moisture was like off of the top of the cake because it was like starting to pool up a bit. So that evaporated, and I put the lid back on. The lid was dry, and today it looks pretty good. So yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for that antler reishi video. I'm excited about that one. I want to start making some tinctures. That'll be pretty cool because I've been working more with the lion's mane, and the reishi will be my first time growing that. But I also want to work on some cordyceps. That'll be nice to grow some cordyceps. So that's the goal for the next few grows. Yeah. And I'm also working with the microscope more. Would like to work with the microscope more because I'm actually not. I pulled it out the other day and I looked at it and I was like, oh man, it's been a minute. So yeah, I'm still learning a bunch of things. And even with this live, like just going live, I've been working with OBS Studio. So that way, once I get my subscribers on the other channel, I can do more streaming there because I got a bunch of ideas. But yeah, man. So what's up? Y'all got some questions? Yo, Dame, how's your grow going on? I know you got some stuff going on. How's everything with that? Just picked up. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, and we want to make sure when we're harvesting to not pull out so much of the substrate. If you have to use some scissors, you can use some curved scissors, get down at the base like that, and then just snip at the base. Or you can do like a twist and pull method. Try not to pull out so much substrate. You pull out the substrate, you expose what's under it, and that's what leads to contamination. And also, after the harvest, I don't dunk my cakes. I just spray it with a bunch of water on top, and just spray it until you see like a thin pool on the top of your cake, and then it'll absorb it. Oh, okay, cool. Everything went good with your girl. Nice, nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. Today, I went back to gi class, jiu-jitsu. Oh man, the stamina was not there today. So I said, if you hear me breathing like a little heavy, it's just yeah, that class was a lot. It was an hour and a half of straight pain and torture. I haven't been to a gi class in a while, so it's just different. It just takes everything out of you. Oh, that spot that you turned into trike. Yeah, man, you got to be careful with the lids and having the condensation build up on the top of your lid, because it'll start to drip down, and then those drips are hitting your cake as well. And when it's colonizing, it's not really the best thing for it. Yeah, those are all like trial and error stuff. You start to learn as you go, because with this reishi, I seen the condensation. I'm like, man, it's a lot, but I don't really want to open up this monotub, because bro, this is months of work, trying to go into colonize uh what was it? 3 pounds of popcorn, that's a lot of work. So I didn't open it, and then look, it led to a big old spot. So try not to have that condensation on your lid. And also, when you take off the lid, like, don't open it where the water is going to drop down onto it. Like, open it and then bring it back, like, hover it back or hover it forward, or however you do it, but just pop it open and bring it forward like that. Don't tilt the lid. Stuff like that you learn after a few mistakes. Yo, Jedediah, what's going what's going on, man? He's at day one here. I'll never forget this guy. Never. That's cool. What's up? What's up? I think that was what I sprayed too much water in that area. Yeah. Also, when let's say we are doing our spawn to bulk, right? We're mixing everything in. Then we have our exposed grains on the top. Let's do a small layer of cocoa right there on the top of that exposed grain. That would be our pseudo casing layer, right? Now, when we have that pseudo casing layer, we only want to do like a quick flare saw mist pass on that. We don't want to saturate that, because the cake already, our substrate already has the moisture that it needs in it. So you just one quick pass, like a and that's it. 225 Films, we really appreciate you for the giveaway for this tent. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. It's an appreciation giveaway. Y'all been rocking with me for a minute. And yeah, man, y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all. So I want to give back. And I also want to build up my channel too, my EazyB Exotics channel. I might change the name, I might mess around with it a little bit, but for right now, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with the OBS studio, because I don't really like the StreamYard setup. Like, I tried it, but I'm not trying to pay either, you know. So I want to figure out that OBS studio before I just come on here and not really know what I'm doing. So I got everything linked up. It's working. And yeah, we'll be on the OBS Studios live streaming on the EazyB Exotics channel. I want to start doing some streaming on there, because I'm into gaming, I'm into all types of stuff. So if you into a lot of things or whatever, just go over to that channel. This channel right here, EazyBlueThumb, will just be strictly mushroom based. I think that was why I sprayed too much water. Okay, we got that, but I still pick the areas. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, once I start to see any type of contamination, and there's fruits, I don't eat, like, I don't mess with those fruit once the contamination pops up. Now, I don't know, I just, once I see it, I'm kind of I rather not in my body or anything like that. So I would advise, if it's in that area, if you got it a bit early, then yeah. But if it's like deep in it, or you got like it's spores of that trike everywhere, then no, don't. Just toss it. Can you mop up the puddles? Yes, you can. So what you do is when you have your cake, right? You take a piece of paper towel, and what you do is, what I like to do is I just do like this. I make the paper towel into like a little cup, and then I just place it on top of the cake, and then it'll soak up the water there. Just place it just like a little cup right there. So you see it like that, and just you can mop it up that way. Yeah, I had to do that with the reishi. I do that like every 3 or 4 days now because it starts to build up a lot of like moisture in it. And like I said, I have that one corner. It's like a little like U-shaped corner where there was just a water stream coming down, and I just let it go on too long. 225. It's good to have multiple hobbies like myself. I build arcade machines and I also film music videos. Damn, that's what's up. Arcade machines, that's dope. That's dope. I want an arcade machine in my crib. Yeah, that's dope. A little pinball machine. Yeah, let me not show my age. My should be put a tub a few days so far. Got white. Got white. Yeah, man. Certain genetics will do. They're fast. Some are faster and some are slower. You'll know which ones that you would find that you like. If you want a quicker grow, once you start, you'll figure out which ones those are. Then you have ones that need to bake a bit longer, like the enigmas and stuff. Yeah, man. Wow. Got a lot of my sleep going on. You got a little. Yeah, I guess. So again, for those that are just now coming back in the room or whatever the case may be, uh Spider Farmer Grow Tent giveaway. Go to the pinned comment, my pinned comment link. Go to that video, put a comment on that video, like it, give the channel a subscribe. Once you put the comments, I'm going to take the names out of the comments, put them in a random name generator. We're going to do all of that live. And the winner will be drawn May 20th, which is a Tuesday at 9 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard. All right, all right. And for light, you see these right here? Those were grown with absolutely zero light. Crazy. But when they are grown with light, they're a bit darker. Those caps were very, very pale, almost like a leucistic type of deal on it. But they still grew. They were definitely some hitters. They just look weird. For you guys asking what my light schedule is, my light schedule is whenever I remember to put the light on. It goes on for 6 hours sometimes, 8 hours, 5 hours. It all depends. Yo, yo, Outcast, what's going on? Just tuning in. Those were some Maquillas, man. Yep. Yes, they were. I think. I'm not sure. I think they were. Let's see what we got going on in this one right here. Oh, okay. Hey, are you on the Discord, Outcast? Send me a picture because I don't know. And they look way different than what they're supposed to. Because once I put them to light, it changed into a whole different thing. But that was, the same cake. After harvest, I put it on light, and then did my my rehydrate process. Put some light on it, and in a few days, I got smaller fruit, but they look different, way different. So the drippy corn. There already is a video out there. That's the reason why I didn't do it. I think somebody has it. I think Philly has it. So that's the reason why I didn't want to put out the same exact thing. But he has the drippy corn. I guess I could do one, but it's not a technique that I use. So I don't, like to present things that are new that for me, besides like a first time grow type of deal. I need to test it out before I just say, hey guys, hey, come look at this. I'm sure it works though. Oh, okay. 2 days ago. Well, yeah, man. Good luck. Good luck on that. Because those were some headers like a baseball bat. Um, I do have some uh substrate preparation because so I did my first CVG mixture, the cocoa vermiculite gypsum, and man, it went bad. But I tried it again, and I don't know if the vermiculite is if I'm adding too much moisture to it or something, but it's getting like very pasty. But once I perfect that, then I'd bring it to you guys, you know, and I'll do stuff like that. But it has to be something that I've, trialed. And like, yeah, like Jedediah says, Drippy Corn is asking for what. So that's another thing. Once you start introducing moisture, because I'm sure that corn syrup is gonna add some moisture, whether it's cooked in or I don't know. I'm not a science guy, but yeah, I just try to keep it very basic. I see some people add coffee grinds and some people add the vermiculite to their mixture of stuff. Like I just keep it very, very basic. And so far I like corn the best. Only because it's easy to work with in the jars. I do feel like you may yield better results with genetics and the whole grain brown rice, but that's all just speculation. I don't know for sure. It's just more preference, I guess, and speculation. But yeah, I don't know if I would want to add anything to my grains. But as far as substrate prep, what I'm doing now is the boil tech, and I still do some pasteurizing bucket tech. Yeah, brown rice is the best. Corn is easier, definitely. Brown rice is easy to prep though. Corn takes longer. If you're gonna do corn, it's an all day thing. If you do brown rice, I think the boil time is like 8 minutes or something like that. You just put it in there for 8 minutes, and then I've heard some people just put. Yeah, we have those videos on the channel as well. This one right here, actually, that's Uncle Ben's. Yeah, I like to make sure that my spawn is dry, but I'm pretty sure that drippy stuff works if people are using it and they're presenting it to the public. I just never tried it. I don't think I will. Yeah, definitely the popcorn is just easier to work with, especially in the jars, man. Because once that brown rice is colonized, bro, you're gonna break your wrist trying to break it, or you're gonna break your kneecap trying to bang it on your knee. You better get like a little massage drill gun and just right on it. Cause so what I do with the brown rice in the jars is I clean the butter knife. I take a butter knife that's all stainless steel and doesn't have like a handle, a wooden handle where you can get bacteria, and then I just go in the jar and just clean up like that. Very simple. Hey, if y'all could do me a favor, I don't be asking for much. I don't be liking to ask y'all to hit the like and all of that stuff. But if y'all can hit the like, if you're new to the channel and you're just tuning in, you want to sub, you could sub. I'd appreciate that. You'd appreciate it too. And for this video right here, this is where I show the boil technique for you guys who are interested. Yeah, you got a special spoon. Yeah, I got the special butter knife. It stays in the lab. I just clean it with the alcohol. So for this right here, when I do my boil tech on the substrate, I like this. I like this method because bucket tech, I've gotten some contamination out of that, and I know that it was from the substrate and the prep tech. That's all important. We get this far, and we're about to put it in dirt, and it's like, bro, you don't want to go get this far and have missteps and stuff, or try to cut corners. Cutting corners with this never work. And you see, I spill all of that cocoa. I spill all of that cocoa right there. The bag was open the whole time. I was just swinging it around and shit. Yeah. So Ryan, if you want to check out this video, check out this video. I believe this is the Uncle Ben's as well, and the substrate prep. I think when I do my next one, I want to try boil tech using you. Yeah, man. I got this from Dr. Ed because he was, and it made sense. I'm like, bro, I know for a fact that the bucket tech was giving me the contempt. I did 3 break-in shakes and everything was fine. Everything was fine. As soon as I put it to dirt, then that was it. Oh, also, I did have, you know what? I did have some spores on my zipper of my tent, but that was later down the line after all of this. But yeah, the boil tech's nice. I got some dirt sitting in the bucket right now, and it's like I'm not gonna get to it. I'm not gonna get to it, so I'm gonna have to boil it. Oh, let's see. We got somebody in the chat. Oh, that name is crazy. I can't even read it. I'm gonna call you P90X. About to go Coco. I had 3 out of 6 choices. Yeah, man, 3 out of 6. Yeah, right seems to be best. Yeah, if it's working for you, stick with it. There's not one method that is the best. I tested a lot so far. Oh yeah, he just got some TT from Dr. Ed. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, he's on Sport Swaps, right? Yeah, go check him out. Dr. Ed. Oh, you know what? I told my boy Ron's Customs. He has a channel where he does muscle car builds, Ron's Customs. Go check him out, man. Can I leave a link? It's just spelled regular. I'll spell it out for you guys in the chat. Go check him out. It's my guy. Ron's Custom Whip, right? Let me make sure first before I give it out. But yeah, that's my guy, Ron, man. He was in here the last live. I told him that I was gonna, promote his channel. He got some good content on here. He got like 200 and something videos on his channel of this car that he's been building, a Monte Carlo. And this thing is crazy. It is boosted, everything custom, all his work, interior and everything. This thing is crazy. So go check him out, Ron's Custom Whip. Oh, word. Happy Earth Day. Yo, Davy Caps, man. Yes. Thank you for that. Happy Earth Day, all y'all. Pick up your trash, man. Pick up your trash. Stopped littering like 10, 15 years ago. Pick up your trash. So what's up, man? Y'all got some questions? It's 36 minutes, man. Oh, so okay, let me go. Since it's 36 minutes, I'll do this every couple, for the people that just got into the chat. We are doing the Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent giveaway. Go to the pinned my pinned comment at the top. Go to that video, like, comment, subscribe. When you comment, I'll take the names, random generator will pick it. But on my end, I just would like to get like 50 to 100 subscribers. I want to start going live on that channel as well for the people that are interested in all my other things going on, all my other hobbies and stuff. So you'll be able to see a lot more on that channel. And for this, I'm just gonna stick to strictly the mushroom stuff. I'm gonna go live a lot more and work on more of my gourmet stuff. Because not gonna lie to you guys, a lot of this stuff kind of gets, a bit redundant. And I gotta keep my mind fresh and, on new things. It's like once you kind of grow one or two of them, it's it's the same process. So I just want to expand. My son and I went on a moral I don't know, was it morals or morals hunting? I know I never had one of those though before today. He told me it was Earth Day. He's 10. Yeah, man. Yeah, the kids will definitely teach you something. Morel. Okay, morel. Okay. Yeah, those are those little weird spongy looking things, huh? That's pretty cool. That's dope. You guys went out, had some time together. Got to be grateful for all of the moments, man. You never know when those moments pass, man. For real. Always gotta appreciate the little things, especially family. Especially family. No matter how crazy your family is, man. No matter how crazy your family is, or whatever the situations may be. Look at me about to start giving you guys life advice. What's the numbers for the giveaway looking like? Bet. I'll tell you right now. Let me check my phone. Un momento, por favor. Okay, so we are at 34 subscribers. I would like to get to 50 to 100, 50 to 100. And you guys got until May 20th. And for the comments, I'll tell you, because not everyone that's subscribed has commented. We have about 24. We have about 24 or so comments. I got to go in and actually write all of these down. I haven't even really looked at it. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. But you guys have until May 20th. Actually, May 19th, because, May 20th, 9 o'clock. That's it. It's the dead. That's it. I'm gonna go over this, and the winner will be randomly drawn. And the reason why I want to have more, the better, so that way it doesn't feel like just one person is going to win it. More people have a chance. I want more people to have a chance. And we'll do more giveaways like this for grow tents and stuff or whatever. I'm just not doing any, genetics or anything like that, or none of that stuff, man. It's too much. I don't want to deal with, none of that type of things. Okay, let's get back to these questions. Have you tried growing any sclerosis? Yes, and it took a very long time, but it was like when I first started. But yeah, I did. What was it? Some temps, I think. Yeah, I think it was some temps. I'm not sure. It was a while. Pans next hat. I don't know, man. I'm really liking this gourmet stuff I got going right now. I mean, I'll try it, and things with YouTube is funny too. They be not wanting to pass my videos through. I got to keep making a bunch of edits. I'll upload a video. If you guys see me upload a video, then it's down, and then I got to upload it again. YouTube be playing games. So I think the lives and, passing knowledge, you guys want to vibe out. We just vibe. You got, ask all the questions you want. I don't be tripping. I'll answer them the best way I can. I love how you're not scared to experiment around like the cake you put side. Oh yeah, the side skewer thing. That was my very first one too. And I was just like, everybody keeps asking like how the light mushrooms react to the light or whatever. So I figure if I put the cake sideways, we can see, the mushroom fight to reach the light. And it did exactly that. I had one like reach all the way around the corner and then go up. It was crazy. But I'll tell you one thing, using those wooden skewers, they had got some bacteria in it because it's wood. So it soaked up whatever was in there and just it caused some bacteria. Then I got bacteria onto the cake after. But I was already done with my experiment. But that's what this thing is this hobby is about, experimenting and trying different things, and you know, everybody has something to offer. Not really everybody, but a few people have a lot of good things to offer. You just take what works, which for you, and do your own thing. Have you ever had any issues sterilizing grain spawn in a pressure? Yes, I've had a lot of M. Fisher. I had a lot of issues with the pressure cooker in the beginning. It was a very uh, nervous learning experience. So, what I would suggest, well, I'm not going to suggest anything with any pressure cookers. Let me recant that statement. What I do with mine is I start very low and then work my way up with a good portion of water, because I've had it evaporate, and you know I'm not one of those guys that are clear on instructions types. I can read the instructions like 5 times in a row and still do my own thing. So yeah, but the pressure cooker was definitely a learning curve, and with the bags as well. With the bags as well. And when I can suggest one thing though, when you're using the pressure cooker and you're using your bags, uh just you want to put something on top of the bag, or make sure the opening of the bag is sitting on the bottom, so that way it doesn't open. And you never want to seal your bags before putting them while they're pressure cooking, and you never want to close your jar lids all the way when you're pressure cooking. All right, let me grab some of this. 4 to 6 hours in the dehydrator, a good time frame for drying? Not really. I would say 10 to 12 at like 140 is good. That's what I do. Sometimes I do like 130. Also depends on how the fruiting body is, and if it's like, small stem, skinny stem, fat stem, all depends. But usually I shoot for the range to 10 to 12 at 140. 140. Yeah, man. So also on this Easy B Exotics channel, I got like so I'm working on this 3-foot paludarium. It's paludarium is pretty much a terrarium with a water feature. This shit is like 3 feet tall, 2 feet wide, and it started off as a regular glass case. I got plants in there. I got vampire crabs, isopods, springtails. It's all bioactive, misting system. This shit is crazy. Um, I got vines. I made vines out of potato, like a potato sack, some silicone and dirt, and then I just twisted it up, you know. So I'm gonna have like my process on that because I filmed a good majority of it. So I want to put that out. I think you guys would enjoy that for those that like that type of stuff, just random builds. I built this stand right here, and so this stand build plus this enclosure setup would be on there. I got my mangrove monitor in there. No to 4 to 6 hours. Definitely not 4 to 6 hours. You want to do 10 to 12 hours at 140. Oh, my man's in the gym while listening to me. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's the love right there. Hell yeah. That's respect. Yeah, 10 to 12 hours, 140. You should be good, depending on the size of what you got in there. But that usually does the job. Uh so then you seal your bags when you take them out of the PC. Yes. So what it is the PC will create like a vacuum on the bag, and it doesn't need to be sealed. It'll kind of semi seal itself inside of the pressure cooker. you know of course it would have enough room for the air to escape, because that's why we don't seal it. We don't want the bag to explode. So you seal it after. Yes. Once I open up the pressure cooker, I put everything in front of my flow hood. Then I let it cool down, and then I vacuum seal the bag. But the vacuums, I got a food saver vacuum, and it sucks. So if you do have a impulse sealer, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, like an impulse sealer, that would work better. But yeah, like 4 or 5 times on the vacuum sealer, it works. Where we got more question right there. Yeah, cool. Appreciate it. I told you, bro. You're on the grind. You've been crazy. I feel my journey. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Definitely appreciate that. B Hendrix, I enjoy some of the builds by Serpa Design. Yeah, man. His he has some pretty dope stuff on there. And that's kind of Dr. Plant is where I got the paludarium build idea from. When I saw that, I was like, bro, that shit is the coolest thing. Bro, you could literally have a rainforest in your living room. So I needed to build it. And then once I get like hyper focused, that ADHD kick, ADHD kick in, and it's like, bro, I need to do it. I need to do it. So yeah, I got one of those. Right now it's doing pretty good. My plants are growing in, everything is rooted. My moss is growing. And yeah, I built a stand for that as well. I try to do everything myself. I got some snake enclosures right here that I built, and it's a rolling stand, so I could just roll it right here, or whenever I need to do maintenance work or whatever, I just roll that wherever I need it to be. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got some cool stuff on that, man, that I'm working on. But that paludarium build was definitely took me about 6 or 7 months of on and off work. Wow, the dabs are working good. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, we almost at that hour mark. If you guys got any more questions, I'm always down to answer some questions. And I don't mind you guys hitting me up and stuff like that. It does get a bit much at times because I got a lot of things going on. So I do try to reply when I can. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys that say that I've been helpful to you guys because some people really need this stuff to keep their mental in alignment. I could that's where my journey began, to be honest. It's just once had an experience, me and my brother went to the beach. It was crazy. All the colors in the world, all the vibrations in the world. It was just in a very intense, spiritual kind of cleansing, awakening type of deal. And it set me on this whole journey now. So I'm forever grateful. Definitely forever grateful. So I appreciate you guys, even, tuning in for an hour, just sitting here with me. It really means a lot. I'm gonna be doing these every Tuesday and or Thursday. Tuesdays is gonna be like the dedicated day, and or Thursday. But for right now, while we have this Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent going on, I'm gonna try to make it in every time. So one more time before the stream ends, go to my pinned comment, Easy B Exotics at YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe on my video that I have. I just bought a snake. The one that's in this pinned comment, I just bought a snake. That's the only video that I'll be taking the names off of. No shorts, no lives, no post. I bought another snake. Meet the squad. Go to that video, leave a comment, take all the names out of there, random generate. The winner will be drawn Tuesday, May 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to rock out for the hour because I told myself we're not going to quit none of these lives before an hour, no matter what happens. So you guys still have questions? I'll stay longer. I don't really have much to do, to be honest. I got my ass kicked in some jitsu today. So I'm just going to lay down and recover. Hey, man, we're just here to learn and share the community. Keep grinding these videos. I would appreciate you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, 225 Films. I appreciate you guys. For real, for real. Y'all want to do is just hit that like on the way out for your boy. I'd appreciate it. So I might just leave some more comments on here. Y'all seen Jesse today? No, I don't know which one you're talking about, but let me leave some in the chat real quick. EAZB. There you go. EazyB Exotics at YouTube. And go to Ron's. There you go. And I'm going to leave one more for you guys, a YouTube link in there to another content creator. If you guys have a channel, then you guys hit me up on the back end if you got a channel. You never know. We could probably get some things working out together. I'm always down. Like I said, I'm working through my anxiety on this live stream stuff. So this is my way of working out of that. Trying to find this other content creator. There we go. I'm gonna send you guys a link to this channel as well. Well, not a link. I'll just there you go. You guys into fishing videos? This is a fishing video content creator, Kevin Castelot. He has some pretty cool stuff on there. I'm gonna do another one. So I got some guys hit me up. I'll give you guys some. If you guys want to go to this right here, I'm gonna get to your question. I'm sorry. Give me a second. If you bury a colonized cake outdoors in a premium location, will it? Yes, it will. Absolutely. Uh, 225. You've been doing great on the lives. What anxiety. But you got to see me before. Before I start. Look, you see, I got OCD. See how this is placed? Everything is placed out. You know, it gets weird before I start the live, man. I got to sit here and breathe and stuff. I start flowing after like the 20, 30-minute mark. So I can still go. If you guys are here to chill, I'm here to, whatever. We got questions, I'll vibe with you. If not, I'll slide off, But yeah, I want you guys to check out my EazyB Exotics channel. That's my new YouTube channel that I'm working on. It's only one video up there. I want you guys to go to that video. I just bought a new snake. Meet the squad. Leave a comment, and I will take your names in a random generator. You'll win a Spider Farmer 2x2 if your name is that is picked, and I'll mail you the Spider Farmer 2x2 brand new, straight from Spider Farmer. All right. I want y'all to check out Ron's Custom Whips at YouTube, right? He has let me go to his channel. I wish I could screen share on this, but he has I want to tell you, because he got a lot of videos on his channel, man. He's at like 10K subscribers right now. I remember when he first started this channel. Oh shit. YouTube, don't do that. Yeah, go to his channel, man. He got like 200 and something videos. His Monte Carlo, he got some dope stuff on there. Some builds. And for Too Slow Vlogs, he does motocross content. So if you guys are into motocross, I'm not into spiders or reptiles. So if I win the giveaway, give it to someone else. Nah, hey, it's a Spider Farmer grow tent. A Spider Farmer grow tent. I'm not giving away no reptiles. I'm not giving away no reptiles. Not like that. Yeah, it's a grow tent. That's what I'll be giving out. Yeah, man. So listen, what's today? Today's the 22nd. You guys got like less than a month, just about, I guess, to go over to EazyB Exotics at YouTube.com and subscribe. Go to my video. I just bought a new snake. Comment, and I will random name generate for the winner. I'm about to get out of here. You guys got any last questions? Yeah. Oh boy, Outcast crazy. Yeah, man, you get a grow tent. I don't even like spiders. I'm not a spider guy. So that will not be happening. Yeah, man. Harvest day, baby. All right, Shroomies. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy on this Tuesday night. Y'all have a safe one. Get home safe. End your night safe. Y'all be easy. Perish.